Alright, now we're talking. Now we're squawking. Light Samurai says, mad at Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know why. Is he like declining to end his turn? Okay, I don't know why he said mad at Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see what he's running though. This guy is obviously running some sort of anti-meta. Oh, it's Infernity. Or is it? An Infernity player that this must not be game 1. This must be game 2. Because this is probably just a side decked card, although I don't know who the hell side decks it. Forbidden Lance? Oh. Oh! Blown to bits by the Solemn Warning. That's a 2-for-1 right there, people. Plus he sinks his normal summon into it. Plus Summoner Monk is just such a strong play that is the one you want to throw that monkey wrench that is named Solemn Warning into. Good on Cosmonauta. What? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Zero defense. That's just, see what I'm talking about, dude. See what I am talking about, dude. You could have at least gone point for point up in this biatch. Plus, there are Infernity monsters that have less attack than that, like Armageddon Knight. I don't know why. He must have like Mirror Force or something to put. Called it. But the Stygian gets lanced. So it goes through. I'm not sure how smart using that Mirror Force on a Stygian Street Patrol is, because you want that thing in the ground. Oh, because of Banisher. Banisher would have banished it, so it was worth it. I don't know what kind of deck this guy's using, where he's using cards like Banisher and Mirror Force. I'm looking for a high-rated duel here. I wonder if Mega Capital G edits his duels to be faster, because, like, honestly, I can't stand how long these duelists take to think sometimes. Geargia! And Geargia has entered the building, folks. That explains the Mirror Force. Well, actually, he probably just sided in Mirror Force against Infernity. Although, they have Barrier, but they only have one. They burn it pretty quick, because they want, like... Break is just so much superior to Barrier, because you have to have a... What is he targeting it for? You have to have a Infernity Archfiend in attack mode to activate the Barrier, whereas you really most of the time are trying to end with an Xyz monsters on your field instead of an Archfiend, so you'd really try and burn the Barrier as quick as possible, plus it's food for the first break after that, but if you get Launcher, then it's no problem. You don't really have to burn through it too fast, because it is really good protection. And there's a Sailboat. Sailboat gets Bottomless. One of the few traps besides the Infernity traps that you will see in an Infernity deck. I wonder if any of the Infernities... No, they wouldn't. Because you already tried I was going to say main deck Myrmilio, but you really cannot have monsters in your hand. Like, you really have to cut down to as little monsters as possible in Infernity so you can get to that 0 hand turn 1. Alright, so he soul charges to get his Floodgate card back, and he gets that Accelerator to get the Geargia X to get another Accelerator. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So the only bad thing is that works both ways, and if he uses this Geargia X, Diamond Direwolf. What the hell? Why? Oh, because he couldn't attack, and he didn't want him to go point for point. That was a lot of wasted advantage to just Like, if he drew an Archfiend, he would have just put himself in a really bad position there, or another Street Patrol. I guess this Banisher is, like, just worth much more. Soul of Silver Mountain? No, Alucard. This is, like, some very strange place. he like really wanted that Banisher of the Radiance on board. I mean, I can't really critique him too hard. He's winning. Damn, Geargia really took a hard hit when Alucard came out. He's just such an easy answer to armor. Probably the easiest one. Foolish. Street Patrol. Wait. Whoa! Go now! That's scoop base. That is scoop base, sir. So that's why he went out of his way. That's why he just like fucking got rid of the Banisher even after he wasted so much advantage to keep it because he drew the macro anyway. Oh! Point for points. And actually Banisher gets banished too. Even though it's an Xyz material. Because it's still a card. Isn't it? Fissure is the one that does not banish Xyz materials, and yeah, thank you. Both materials! Oh wait, no, he actually activated Alucard before he activated Cosmos, my mistake. Armageddonite. This has really, no effect, because why would you just want to, but man, oh man. I hope that Mirror Force makes a comeback, because it's like that classic card from Yu-Gi-Oh! That, it's basically, I think it's like the bar of whether or not a card is broken or not. It's like, is it better than Mirror Force? Although there are like so many. Dimensional Prison is the exact same thing as Mirror Force. Actually, it's a worse Mirror Force. And it targets. When Macrocosm, that's probably why he cited in the Mirror Forces, because they just become so much more live when you combine it with stuff like Macrocosmos and Banisher. Man, I gotta say, all the Trap Tricks monsters look pretty good. It took me a long time to even realize that Mermelia was a girl for some reason. It always struck me as a guy, but if you look, it's like he's wearing a bra. So I'm pretty sure it's a chick. He's got boobs and a bra. Pretty much a dead son. I'm gonna shut up now. And the slow, grindy beatdown has commenced. This is why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just to add insult to, like, did this guy only side to like anti-graveyard cards? This is insane that he has so much hate for graveyard based decks, especially when Geargia, they're constantly adding Accelerator back from the graveyard. Wow, he really had only 1,100 life points left. Exciton Knight? Does he have Exciton Knight? Yes, he does. But will he use Exciton Knight? That is the real question. Because I've never seen an Infernity player that didn't run it. And then it's going to be a face down Morale Tack. No, Geargia don't. He's running the Trap Tricks monsters in Geargia. Seriously? Why not Exciton Knight? Maybe he believes that he is the one that has advantage right now. Even though that would be a wrong assumption. He really should have gone into Exciton Knight in white. Because what? He's going to Lavala. Oh! Huh? Oh, he's putting it on top of the deck. I was like, I would have, oh wait, they don't run Dionea. I don't know what I'm talking about. Mirror Force. Oh, he finally ran out of Mirror Force. Is that another face down armor though? He's just gonna keep making advantage. He's just gonna keep on, keep it on, buddy. Didn't see that coming. Oh! The perfect counter. So he basically wasted his last turn. Because the thing about using the Volleyball Chain's effect to add it to the top of your deck, it's you don't draw next turn, basically. Like, you shouldn't consider that. Well, this thing can't tribute itself, can it? Why would he do this? Oh, because he has a face down armor, so it'll go up to 19. Okay, so it's an accelerator. Still stronger than the Volleyball Chain. And that's all the damage he needs to make a game. Should have made Exciton Knight, kids. That's the lesson we learned here today. Always blow up everything. Have a nice day. This has been Slacker Magician, signing out. Damage step, honest. Lance? Chalice. Cool. These guys keep sending shit to the graveyard and... Oh my lord! That was one card that challenged, made, or broke the duel. I don't know why he scooped. I mean, he still had another draw on him. 2 more draws, in fact. It's not like that Volleyball Chain was going to be able to finish off the game all by himself. Plus, he had 1 face down card. Plus, he had these Floodgate cards that basically say Infernity you cannot play. I wouldn't have scooped. Can't scoop like that, bros. See if the watchers agree. The watchers don't say shit.